Hello, 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 hello. Mahaban. Hola. Hello. Ni hao. Okay, it's working. Alright. Alright. Now we're back.
Taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Okay.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny
You make
awaits.
it sound like I'm a dog. Well, I guess I have no other choice.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game
17 minutes.
eight times? That's really how all this goes?
First we start discovering
It's all
two doors.
determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Didn't you
someone
make the
come
schedule?
for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Oh, he's not so bad.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. Okay. They didn't have to do that now. Scaring people for no reason. Oh, alright.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Who? Is this a horror game now? What do you mean someone's following me? Who? Who? Who's following me? Don't be doing this because I'm a paranoid person.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
D-way?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Last time...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Did we do this last time? I'm pretty sure we did do this last time. We did... Oh, oops.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Oh! Didn't I try to open these doors before? What's that? What in the world? I was about to say, oh, how cute! This is not cute! Hello? What? Why is that a thing? Can I? Oh. Let's go up. Ooh. Do I hear him? Oh. Yeah, I do. His hot breath. Ha ha ha. I don't think that goes anywhere. Can we go back here? Oh. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. 2845.
Two hours later.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Two hours later.
Anyways. Oh, yeah, we were here last time. Oh. Oh.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I know what's the other side. You're going to kill me, sir, so I will not be going that way.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
A long hallway.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes, you confront death. You have to welcome death with open arms. Because no matter what, death will come get you. Oh! Oh! Well. I thought he was joking when he said that I was gonna die. I thought he... Oh! He was joking. Oh, he was not.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh. Oh no. Hello?
Farewell, Stanley,
Oh.
cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Ma'am?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ew. Oh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Oh.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh, it's so dark.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh. Okay. Why is this? Okay. The famous computer. Button sounds. Okay. Oh! What's over here? Yep, they did good with the office. Very nice, very pretty. What's over here?
He travelled upward to the power source at the top of the facility to end this injustice forever. Stanley pushed the big red button.
Okay. Alright. Oh. Freedom ending. I didn't know how to do that. I think that's where we have to go. I think. Oh, what was that? Why does this sound so scary? Okay. Emails. I can't read that. Oh. I should have turned the brightness down. My goodness. Oh. War is now earlier development design and ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The actual game would have been saying would wage war against the narrator. Right shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus some people interpret making fun of people who like shooters. Oh. Interesting. That was what? Almost 7 years ago? Okay, let's go back. I wish there was like you could run. Am I running? No, I'm not. Oh, is that a projector? I haven't noticed. Oh. I think we've seen everything. Most likely.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I'm assuming you could. Oh.
Can you see? Can you
No,
see how much
I'm
they
blind.
need one another?
I can't see.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh, the controls vibrating.
But listen to me. You can
Oh.
still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's
Oh.
no other way to
How do you
beat
know I
this
had
game.
PlayStation?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Ooh. Ooh. That is a horrible way to die. Or did I die? Was it just an illusion? I'm pretty sure we died. We perished. We died. I want pizza. I want pizza. Oh, we're back. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New con.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
That's what I'm saying. New content. Oh. Oh. New content. How's my accent, guys? Is it good? New content. Okay. What is happening?
Hello,
Narrator-
and thank you
oh.
for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
I didn't know
The
that.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Okay.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Really?
I'm very
It really
excited
does.
to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Okay.
Is it broken? What's
think
going
so.
on here? Should we
Jump?
be moving somewhere or oh, here we go. All right, finally, at
All right.
long last, it's on to the new content. I've never
content.
been more ready. Let's do it.
Yay!
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the...
Don't judge a
Oh,
book by
okay.
its cover.
Let's see the content. Give me the
Exactly.
content, Stanley. All right.
What?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Two hours later.
Oh. Oh. Can we restart? Oh.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I I used all my jumps.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
It
if
can
this is
be.
new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more.
1,000 hours?
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
That's
you
it?
for enjoying the
Oh,
content.
you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley.
It is.
I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
I'm not sure about
What do
that
you
part.
say, friend?
Ooh, why do you say it like that? Oh, well, I don't have a... See? I have no... I can't make a decision on it. He just makes it for us. I guess. Oh, I guess. Wait a minute. Narrator?
Psst! Stanley! What? Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
Well, it won't hurt. Even though he has killed me. Multiple times. Ouch. Okay. Oh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Okay. Why is there a phone outside?
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
I was, like, in kindergarten when this came out. This is an old game. Smile because it happened. Dolly, okay. This is nice though. I like it. The color, very nice, very nice, very nice. Critters. Oh. Okay. How nice.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley?
Yeah.
Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing.
Oh.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
I guess we can't go that way. Then why is it there? Person of the year. Okay. Yeah, open that.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
So, problem there. I can't jump. I guess we have to go through this.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh, no. Oh, God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work.
You didn't like that one. You did not like that one bit. Just some unfunny. Where am I going?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
No.
Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto.
What is that?
I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Nope. Thank you.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary... Well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
I've just been taking a
You've
nap.
just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh, that's it?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you
Oh, it's dark.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here
Hi.
again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you
After
ever
a
sat
year.
down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let
No.
me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur.
I'm sorry. Hello, narrator? Hello? Uh-oh. Sir? I heard something. Is he dead? Why is there a clock? What is the beeping noise? Is he dead? Oh.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiable demands.
Talking about that. Sir, it's been years. Get over it. Sometimes people just don't like you, and sometimes you just gotta move on. If you like yourself, that's all that matters. And if you don't like yourself, well, I don't know what to do with that.
The end is never the end, 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 is never...
He's going crazy, guys. And it's not my fault. He gave me the skip button. What am I supposed to do? Uh-oh. The end is never the end. What did he say? Something like that. Why is it so wet? Can you come back? Oh. Oh, there's a light. Where is he? Did he die? I keep saying that, and he's not dead. He probably left. Oh, this is so pretty. We love this. We love this. More. Oh, what happened? Oh. I'm gonna skip. I don't like. I want flowers and. Is there aliens or something? I don't like. Oh. Can we skip? Oh, well darn. What happened? How did it become green to nothing? I say we should follow the sun. Oh. We're back here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're back. Guess who's back? Oh.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Alright. Oh, I don't know why I thought we were going that way. New content. Hopefully it's another jump button. Cause I didn't, you know, I didn't do all the jumps. Well, I did do all the jumps. I didn't mean to. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get a trophy for doing it.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Okay.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Taste the sequel.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Okay.
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Oh. Oh.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features. For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
Jim.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
All right.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
All right.
Sleeping and waking as Jim. Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Okay.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Okay.
Jim.
Wow.
Yes!
Amazing.
You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you!
It was
the
amazing.
button described you. Do it again,
I'm
do it again.
Jim. I'm Jim.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Oh. Can I open this door? No. Okay. Why did they have to shut the door for me to... Never mind. Not even shut it. They disappeared. Probably because they knew I was going to leave.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually say... An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. I should not have cut him off. That's kind of rude of me. I want a free trophy. Who are you? Are you Stanley? Oh, yeah.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I was excited for a trophy and I didn't even get it.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Where did I come from? Was it that way? No. Where did I come from? It was this way. Infinite hole. The jump
You know
circle.
what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh.
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Merch. Oh. Does that work? Hold up. I'm going to check this code. Watch, it hacks my phone. I'm checking. Oh, it works. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I took a picture of the code instead. Thank you. Oh, my phone. I need to unlock it first. Yeah, oh. It says, welcome to the official website of the Stanley Parable 2. A sequel, huh? Watch our helpful and informative video. Video to learn more about the Stanley Parable and what the journey becoming. There's a Discord. There's no merch though. It's a scam. It's a scam. Let's go this way. I didn't read it.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical. that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps
your
even
English
comforting.
is amazing.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Oh.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
All right. Oh!
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of
That did not give me
charisma as
reassurance
well?
at all.
I think that
did
just
not
holding
like
it
that.
has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, thank you.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. How lovely. I got a bucket. I got a bucket. And he got me attractive. A win is a win. A win
Does
is
anyone
a win.
give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
This one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday,
like
step-niece,
in the beginning, I think. But I haven't played it before. This is my first time playing the game. Oh. Okay.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision.
All right.
We're moving on.
Okay. I kind of liked my decision more, but okay. What's over here? Okay, I'm not. Okay.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
What? Why do we need that?
You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Well, in my defense, okay, I didn't know. And also, this was free. This was free, so that's why I got it and played it. Ew. Well, let's go.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
It's
One of my
like
more
Alice in
ingenious
Wonderland.
concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to
Can I
see
move?
the
Oh, I can.
infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
No. This, I honestly kind of like, well, do I like it?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of
No.
things.
No. What happens if I
Stanley,
don't?
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say
does
that
it
it
feel like
isn't
we're
an
slowing down?
astonishingly
Are we-
deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, The infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
what's that? Oh.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
You must.
Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
I have my bucket.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me.
Why
Maybe
are you
you're
yelling?
the problem.
Well, excuse you.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't
I
we
didn't
just
say
put
anything.
all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite?
Okay.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay. I'm just looking, you know. Can I just stay here? Can I just, no? I guess
Great.
not. Let's go.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
What? Oh. Alright. More ideas. His amazing ideas. Okay. Alright. If you say so. Whee!
Oh, for
I tried
heaven.
to jump. I
You
forgot.
see?
I
I was
used it
right.
all.
The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Well,
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there, goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh.
You have a weird sort of...
oh,
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't
Yes,
help
I
but
was about
feel
to
like
say
you
that.
spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole. I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
what? Is there cigarette butts? What is this? What do you mean the whole is, oh yeah, it's going up.
Had enough?
Let's go
I'm
back down.
positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that
is
I'm
that a
starting
good
to hit
thing?
the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Very lovely.
Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has
about to
come to
jump
haunt
down.
me. Not only is the hole not infinite, how is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge?
Exactly. You
You
don't
just
judge.
do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Oh,
Is the
it's not working.
teleport button not working?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose
Well, I'm stuck.
suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What do you mean?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
That's crazy.
Take care, Stanley.
That-
I hope you and the hole have
He's
a
actually
wonderful
leaving.
rest of eternity together.
Come back! Where did he go? Narrator? Hello? Oh. Oh. What is happening? What is going on? I have my bucket. Everything's fine. What is... Everything's fine. Everything's not fine. We're going back down. Everything's not fine. Oh. Oh. The music. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm not scared. I'm excited. What's gonna happen? Oh. Change it. Oh! Can I? Oh, I can't move. Why am I? Why is it? Oh. 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 It is. Oh. Oh. Okay, I like this. Oh. 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 I don't like this. Go back. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! This matches this. Oh! Oh, I like this one.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of mine.
Oh!
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space.
Oh, I did not mean to press that button. Oh, I don't like this. Go back.
Stanley?
Oh.
Stanley!
Well,
Oh,
hello?
good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there,
Oh.
drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating
Are we
that I want you to
high?
be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
I thought you left
From the
me.
looks
What
of
happened?
things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm looking forward to all of them.
Didn't you
Stay
leave?
alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Toodle pip. Okay. Well. Oh. Are we going back? Is it going down again? Oh. No? Oh. I was ready for round 2.
Here we are.
Oh.
Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I can't jump, so that feature is done. Well, we already got our bucket. We already been over here. We already went that way. We went to the trophy and we didn't get anything. I think all we can do is the exit. Do we go this way? Oh. Interesting. Oh. What is
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys all so much. Have a great night, evening, and afternoon. and just a great day. I love you so much. Again, you matter. You matter to me and so many other people. Take care of yourself again, because you matter. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.